YouTube? This is Build Fitness and this is Austin Hagen. And today we are emphasizing working in the triceps and the biceps. The main thing about that is isolating. Isolation is key. And today we're going to start with skull crushers. Okay? So the main thing about skull crushers is having perfect form, which is keeping your elbows in and keeping them back. So you isolate these triceps and you don't use other muscles. It's very important when you want to build muscle is to be working just that muscle as much as possible. Okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to go through and show you some perfect form on how we do our triceps. Okay?
Alright guys, so we're getting ready for working sets here. You want to do a heavy weight, but not too heavy so that you sacrifice form. Form is way more important than the amount of weight you do. You want to have quality over quantity here in all exercises you do. So, yeah, we're going to hit it.
Hit it.
Personal trainers provide one-on-one fitness measurements designed to deliver proven results.
Get it. Get it. Good.
Alright, that's a perfect set.
Alright guys, the next exercise we're going to hit is the tricep push-down machine. And the main component you want to know when you're doing the tricep push-down machine is once you get it in place, your tricep or your elbows are locked in. They're not moving. So you want to make sure until you isolate only the tricep. Once you start getting your body into it, that's when you start losing tricep isolation. So you want to just make sure your elbows are locked in and you're the whole range of motion. And squeeze at the top. So we're going to hit 3 working sets of this and then move on to our next exercise.
Okay, so I'm going to take a little different approach. I'm going to take the isolation approach. So I'm going to do one arm opposed to 2, because when you do 2, naturally we all have a dominant arm, and that can compensate for strength. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a one-arm tricep pull down. That's going to be able to emphasize and really getting that pump, and really getting that contraction in that tricep. So this is the one-arm tricep pull down. And same thing, same concept. You want to make sure that elbow, when you bring it down, is pinned to your side. Yeah. And you want to feel that pump, you want to feel that contraction, and you want to lock out at the bottom. Always go to the last rep. If you can do one more, why not do it? Failure is key. Failure means last rep of perfect form.
Alright, so the last exercise we're going to perform for our triceps is the seated dip machine. And one thing, this is a lot similar to the regular dip, but you can go a lot heavier instead of just using only your body weight. So you can get a better size building exercise rather than just doing a bunch of reps with your body weight. So you want to get locked in, try to keep your body nice and stable as you do it. Really handles the triceps. And when you bring your elbows back, opposed to out, you're really going to hit the triceps that much more.
Let's go. Last rep.
Keeping those elbows back. Really hitting those triceps. Notice he gets no body movement into it either. Puts all the stress right on the triceps. Good. Nice.
Alright, now we're going to do some biceps. First thing about biceps, you never want to compromise your form in order to think that it's going to get your muscles bigger, because realistically it's not. I'm going to use the 25s, no ego trip here. I'm going to do perfect form for my perfect weight, and this is basically going to make sure that I build my biceps correctly. As you can tell, I know how to do my biceps.
Let's see what they look like.
I'm going to do inside, and I'm going to do outside. Okay? Make sure you're perfect form. You have your elbows pinned to your sides. Okay? Emphasize that form. Go to failure. Failure is last rep. Perfect form.
Form is key.
That's a perfect set.
Show them what those biceps look like. That's what's up.
Nice, last rep.
Last one. Alright, so the next exercise we're going to perform for our biceps is hammer curls. What the hammer curls is going to do is incorporate more brachialis and forearm rather than just solely biceps. It's going to work the front head of the bicep as well rather than the back head. So, another thing, you want to keep slow control form. Squeeze at the top. Don't need to go too heavy on this either. You don't need to lift big to get big.
Just gotta lift correctly. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to do hammers, but my idea of getting the perfect bicep workout is getting from all angles, because when you tell when you shift your arm, you're working different angles of your biceps. So I like to hit it from different angles. So I'm going to do an inside, which is right here, keeping my elbows pinned, then turning my elbows out and hitting it from a different angle. Keeping nice, correct, sound form.
Easy. Nice.
This is the one arm, straight arm cable curl. And this really emphasizes on building that peak in the head of your bicep. Okay? Make sure you emphasize perfect form. Keep that arm straight. Curl right to your head.
It's the final exercise for our arm workout, guys. Make sure not to move that upper arm.
Nice, slow and controlled.
Straight to your forehead.
Last rep always. And again, this is the one arm straight on cable curl.
It's really good for a peak building exercise. Side.